Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Elite YGO. My name is Reese. Today we have a very special video because I went to locals for the first time in what feels like 7 years. It's insane. Now, the nice thing about going back to locals is I get to get more content for you guys via other people's decks. Does that just mean I'm kind of stealing content from other people? That's by the by. Today we have Debono, who came first at our very first locals, and he was piloting a Dogmatika Invoked. He actually beat me in the finals. We were both undefeated. I was playing Fluffle, best deck. He was playing Dogmatika Invoked. It was a very, very good game. And this is his deck profile. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Don't be one of these 90%ers who are not subscribed to the channel. Show us your love. Hit the like button too. Maybe leave a comment down below. With that being said, guys, be elite. I'll see you next time. Mr. Liam Debono, welcome to the channel for the very first time.
Thank you. Oh, second time I was on that podcast. But
Oh, yeah, you were on the podcast. Damn, I forgot. Well, welcome back. We had our very first locals, well, in-person locals, in months, and you came first. Yeah, how does that feel? You're basically the champion of the world right now.
I'm best player in the world. Honestly, it just confirms what I already know in my head.
God. All right, so what were you playing? And yeah, tell us your experience.
I was playing Dogmatika Invoked. I don't think the deck's like very good, but it's like new and exciting, I guess.
Yeah.
So played that.
Show us what you did.
We'll just get straight into the deck list. 3
Nice.
Alistar.
Standard stuff.
Um,
He's going to get limited soon.
3 Ecclesia. So these are the cards you always want to open
Yeah.
in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
They're all very good. One Maximus, one Fleur-de-Lis. Maximus, I was considering a second.
Yeah.
Second of either. Really.
Yeah.
But I think one was fine. All highly searchable. Kind of awkward opening.
Yeah. And I guess you can get it from the graveyard with
7.
So, yeah, so it's like not that bad.
So it's like 6 real monsters.
Yeah, and 2 fakes.
2 fakes, and like a bunch of cards that you just have to play because
Which is sad.
2018 Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
So
It's a sad life we live.
3 Ash, which I don't think is like fantastic.
But it's got feet, so it's nice.
3 Dwelling Lockbird, which I think is actually really good against like, pretty much every deck.
Yeah.
And 2 Ghost Ogre, which is not fantastic against every deck, but it's really high impact against what it is good against.
Yeah.
And then 2 other purple hand trap.
It's pretty neat.
It's not great.
What were your matchups today for these hand traps? Did they work well for you in your matchups?
So I played Double Dinosaur.
Same.
I played 60 card Orchestra Abomination. And I played against Fluffle.
Yeah, you did.
And
And what was your hardest matchup?
honestly, the Fluffle. The Fluffle deck was actually like pretty hard.
It's because you don't know what anything does.
No, but not even that. It just like killed me one game, and I'm like, what is this?
What is this nonsense?
So it's like 11 hand traps.
And fairly versatile.
Yeah. Moving on to the spells. 3 more ways to search one of the cards that you want to open.
Yeah.
Sorry, 4.
Yeah.
4 ways.
Yeah.
Double Invocation. Two's enough.
Yeah, well, you never really need the third,
You
really.
don't really need 3. Triple Servant, again, which is like also searches a card you want to open.
Yeah. And more.
I can get multiple engines going
Mm.
through the extra deck. And then
I mean, that card on its own is like full combo.
just a bunch of defensive cards, double Droplet, double Chalice, and double Cosmic.
Yeah.
I think this is like really good against the VFD.
Yeah.
Droplet's good against Dragoon, and Cosmic is playable against almost every deck.
Yeah.
And then the more consistency card is 1 Upstart Goblin,
One upstart goblin.
and the best card in the game, 3 of in every deck.
Does it have to be rare, though? Or
It
is it one of those rules where if it's not rare, you don't see it?
it should be ultimate, but
No.
I should just, honestly, someone should sponsor me 3 ultimates. Double Punishment. Second one came up a fair bit,
Yeah.
actually, which surprised me. I think this card's really good. And then 1 Shadow card.
Yeah. That's the best Shadow card.
Side deck.
Extra. Yeah.
So extra deck is the 2 cards you play for Alistair.
Yeah.
And the Nightmare Phoenix. This never came up. The
Yeah.
Phoenix. It could be replaceable by like a second Titaniclad or like a 5-head dragon.
Yeah.
Or cool plays with one of the other cards.
Just any of them.
The Invoked cards, double Mecha Bar.
Did 2 come up often?
Yeah, 2 came up. I don't think you don't need 3.
Yeah.
2's a good number. Yeah, the 1 Purgatrio and Orgides. This is the card for like 5-head dragon. It's really good.
Yeah.
If you don't know what it does, when you summon it or when a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, you target a monster your opponent controls, destroy it. And then you can banish 1 fusion monster from your graveyard. This card gains the attack until the end of your opponent's turn.
Yeah.
It's like 5-head dragon, 7k,
Yeah.
attack the game, blah blah. The Shadow cards, Al Capone, Construct, and Winder. I didn't really summon Winder too much.
That's rude.
Which is surprising because everyone thinks Schism is just like summon Winder.
What do you sometimes summon Construct or something crazy?
Yeah, and sometimes summon Construct. There's a card in the side deck which I think is really good against a fair few decks, which is more easily accessed through El Capone or Winder.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a second. The cards that you send off, or your cards, Double Entis, the 1 Titaniclad, Fossil Warrior Skull Knight, Wind Pegasus, and Omega. Pop, search,
Pop,
spin, recycle.
Yeah.
It's quite good. Moving on to the side deck, we have got more hand traps, double Lancia, which is good against pretty much every deck. 1 Pankratops and Gamma Seal for going second. And the card for that I summoned the construct for is Nishiro Ariel. It's really good against Outlick in theory.
Yeah.
Most decks are like Grave Alliant, right? So you summon construct, send this,
Yeah.
banish 3 cards from their graveyard. Pretty much just ends all Outlick grind.
Yeah.
Back row hate is Cosmic and the Twin Twister. No Feather Duster because I couldn't find one before the event.
I guess you need someone to sponsor that to you too.
Please, guys.
Jeez.
And the Mind Control going second.
Yeah. Wish that card was back at 3.
Triple Decree, 1 Order, and 13 Permanents.
Yeah. You definitely hate cards that aren't monsters.
Yeah. Like, there's just no fun playing against trap decks, right?
Yeah, that's true. Any last words, man?
Really happy that Locals is back. Shout out to Good Games Greensboro. Shout out to Reese for the video, and shout out to Nikijo Collectibles. Use the code ELITE5.
He knows it.
For all your purchases. Please Konami ban Misk, ban LB, ban Link Cross. Shout out to all my friends. And I hope everyone's staying safe in these
Tough times.
tough times.
I got you. Easy.
But thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for watching.